the 17th annual Michigan Celebrates Small Business Awards Gala. I am here this evening to kick off this annual event and talk to some small businesses receiving awards tonight. This event is taking place live from the red carpet on the concourse of the Breslin Center in East Lansing, Michigan. And we are looking forward to having you join us virtually and many people tonight in person. My name is Suzanne Perot, and I am the manager of the Small Business Services Program at the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, also referred to as the MEDC. And I'm here with a very special co-host, Sherry Jones. Hi, welcome.
Thank you so much, Suzanne. It's great to be here this afternoon and tonight with everyone. This is an absolutely special evening for us, for those at the MEDC, and of course, Michigan Celebrates Small Business. You know, it's amazing how companies have been so resilient during the pandemic and over almost a year and a half, but they're here tonight. Everybody's celebrating. You can really feel the energy in the room, can't you?
Absolutely. Tonight we're celebrating companies from all across the state. The businesses that are receiving our Michigan's 50 Companies to Watch Award have gone through an extensive vetting and review process in order to be selected for tonight's award.
Truly, and it's very exciting because they get to walk the red carpet. You know, it's really their moment to shine. They have an opportunity. This is what they work for. When you're in a small business, family comes together, the community rallies behind you, and just a fantastic opportunity tonight.
It is. The other thing they're bringing with us, with them on the red carpet, is that entrepreneurial and innovative spirit that you need for your small business to succeed. So really looking forward to talking with some of those business owners tonight and getting to see a taste for their passion for their business.
That's absolutely right. And we'd like to say hello to all of you who are watching us virtually. We have a full house tonight here at the Breslin Center. We're up on the concourse right now, and we have music playing. People are socializing. It's really fun because a lot of people haven't seen each other in many, many months. So
it's a joy.
It is. It truly is.
Well, should we get started with our first interview?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. I have the opportunity, the pleasure to interview the new CEO at the MEDC, Quentin Messer Jr. Welcome.
Thank you.
Quentin is, like I mentioned, the CEO of the MEDC and president and chair of the Michigan Strategic Fund. Quentin's role at the MEDC is really to carry out our mission of business development and attraction, community development, access to capital, and overall support for small businesses across the state while we work on creating a more resilient and equitable economy. Quentin, this is your first time here at the Michigan Celebrates Awards Gala, so welcome. And what are you looking forward to this evening?
First of all, I just have to say, wow. I mean, I'm a sports fanatic. So to be where Tom Izzo coaches, got a chance to get out on the floor, tremendous. But more importantly, this is a great opportunity to celebrate tremendous risk takers, people who have sacrificed, who create opportunities in their communities. Everyone looks wonderful. The energy is tremendous. This is a wonderful way to spend day 7 at MEDC, so I couldn't be more happy.
Well, as our team looks towards the future at the MEDC, how can we support the businesses across the state that are like the ones here tonight? What can we do to create a more equitable economy?
That was a tough question, but no, on a serious note, there are really 3 things. One, we have to be active listeners to make sure that we're responding with programming and other things that are responsive to the needs of these businessmen and these businesswomen. That's one. 2, we need to make sure that we come along, and economic development is a team sport. So it's very appropriate that we're here at the Breslin Center. So we need to come alongside of the Small Business Association for Michigan, the Small Business Development Centers of Michigan, all the incubators, all the accelerators, all the people that come together, the financial intermediaries, because it's going to take all that in order for the Michigan businesses, and no business is ever small. If you are owner and you're the one trying to figure out how to make payroll, close that deal, it's not small. So we have to come together and really compete. And the final thing is, I think it's great that we're going to hear from our governor later, is really work with our political and elected leaders not only in the executive branch, but the legislative branch.
Excellent. Well, looking forward to continuing our work and our mission at the MEDC. Appreciate your time tonight, and I'm going to kick it over to Sherry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Suzanne. And thank you, Quentin. It's so wonderful to have him here. You know, a lot of times when we talk about small business, we talk about innovation and entrepreneurship, and that certainly is the combination for our next awardee, ABA Insight. Congratulations, Angie. How does it feel to be here tonight?
Oh, we are so honored to be here. This is an absolute honor for our company. We never expected it, so we are just thrilled to be able to be here and in person.
So tell us what ABA does.
ABA Insight, we are licensed behavior analysts, and we do behavioral consultation for individuals with autism.
That is definitely a need. I know that you have been around for about 3 years. Was it a personal reason that this came about?
Well, just to know that the diagnosis rates were increasing so rapidly, and we knew that we have such a great scientific evidence-based therapy that we could provide to families, and so we had to get out there and do that.
And you are one of the top 50 companies to watch.
Yes, we were. Yay!
How do you give back to the community at ABA?
Well, we definitely try to make sure that we're always looking for what the community needs, what our families need, how we can provide services that are reasonable for every population around us.
You know, because families, many times when you get a diagnosis of autism, they don't really know where to turn.
Absolutely. It's so difficult. It's very complex, but the more and more we can do is make sure that they are aware of what their resources are and the process for getting services early on.
And you are located in Ann Arbor, Lansing?
Our headquarters is in Ann Arbor, and we're located in Lansing and Monroe as well. We do center-based and home-based therapy.
Okay, why don't you shout out your email address or where you can be found if people are curious?
Sure. So abainsight.net or office@abainsight.net is our email address.
Congratulations, and I'll see you on the red carpet later. All right, Suzanne, over to you.
All right, great. Well, I am here with Ellington from Global Battery Solutions. Tell me a little bit about your business.
Oh, yes. So we are a provider and an innovative company with battery. We make batteries safe, the high format rechargeable batteries. And our focus is on the life cycle management, the entire life cycle management of a battery, from manufacturing through recycling. So we're able to repair those batteries, remanufacture them, repurpose them once they come out of the automobile into other applications like a golf cart or a power tool. And then we can take that battery, once it's degraded to the point it can no longer be used, we recycle it cleanly. And we have some real exciting technology that follows the battery from creation to death and back to life again.
Wonderful. And I have heard that your company's been growing a lot lately.
We have. And it's been exciting times, even through 2020. We have grown and a lot of great things happening, and we're happy to be a part of this Michigan business culture.
Wonderful. Well, we are certainly excited to be honoring you here tonight. Are you feeling pretty excited? Are you ready to get down on the Breslin floor?
I am totally excited. I mean, to be a part of so many powerful companies, impactful companies, and we're one of them. And to be, awarded this, it's one thing to toot your own horn. I think it's different when a third credible party toots your horn. It says something about you, and we take that to heart.
Mm-hmm. Great. Well, congratulations. Appreciate you spending some time talking with me this evening. Just appreciate you, your business. Thank you for your contributions to our great state. And
Thank you.
Kick it back to Sherry.
Thank you.
Okay, we are so excited. I cannot wait to have you meet these two. Okay, this is Justin and Geronimo, and they founded the Poke Bowl in Flint, Michigan. Congratulations. This is a huge milestone for you.
Thank you. We greatly appreciate it and appreciate everybody, that's been involved with us since we started in 2017, so it hasn't been too long. Not at all.
Tell us what the Poke Bowl is. Give me a highlight.
So essentially, you start off with your base, which is typically white or brown rice. This is a health food. And then you go in, you pick your vegetable protein, and then you top it with any kind of topping you like. Yep.
So what's your favorite?
My favorite is a California bowl. There's a lot of fish.
What's in?
Okay, let's see if we can get the ingredients. Salmon, shrimp, crab. Those are 3 fish at least.
Edamame.
Edamame. I love edamame. Oh, it's so delicious. How about yours?
I say it's. I call it Geronimo Bowl. I want to make a coin, but he won't let me. But so yes, the California Bowl. Except I add a lot of cilantro and a lot of sesame oil. Since the whole theme is health food and getting full. So
are you located downtown?
we are right on University Avenue and Frost, about a block up from Kettering University. Yep.
I want you to know these 2 are brothers. Okay, so we got to find out who's the older brother.
It's my older brother.
The shortest is always the oldest.
I got the gene afterwards, so.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you come up with this? You found something you both loved?
So we went to California to shoot a music video back in 2017, and we walked into this little hole-in-the-wall spot called the Poke Shack or something like that. And Jerron ate a bowl and was like, we have to bring this back to Flint. So we came back. Jerron met Adrian and James. They're a part of this nonprofit called Flint Soup. And they put us in a pitch competition. And we won that one, and we won another one, and another one, and another one, and that's how it took off.
Well, congratulations again. I can't wait to see you out there on the red carpet.
Oh, please, miss. Thank you for having me.
Greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
That is so exciting. A family-run small business with 2 brothers who found inspiration out in California and brought it back to Michigan. So, Suzanne, that's awesome. Over to you.
Thank you. I am here with Gina from the legendary Michigan business Stormy Cromer. Welcome. So glad that you could make it this evening.
Oh, we're very, very glad to be here.
So tell me a little bit about your business, maybe something that not everyone knows. I feel Stormy Cromer is such an icon product for Michigan.
Right.
And just what would you like to share with our audience?
I mean, I guess the thing I'd like for people to know is how amazing our employees are. And when you buy our products, you're buying something that, the hands of Michiganders put together. And just something you might not know, there's 17 minutes of sewing time in a Stormy Cromer cap. So just a little tidbit, but our employees, they come to work every day. And they're like so proud when they see people, when they travel and they see people wearing a Stormy Cromer in an airport or wherever. It's a huge source of pride for our employees, and we just it's the most fun company to run and be a part of because it just brings joy to people's lives.
I love it. That's a great story, and really appreciate you highlighting the employees that work for you. I think when small businesses have that kind of a relationship with their employees and really connect in the community, it just really kind of highlights some of the best things about Michigan.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what you're most excited about this year.
This year? Well, we have a really great product line coming out this fall. We had a new designer that we hired that moved to Michigan, to move to Ironwood to be our full-time designer. And her first collection launched last year during COVID. So wasn't like the ideal situation. So we're really excited about some new products we're launching this fall. We think that it's kind of pushing the brand, just making it a little more modern, but still keeping the heritage and the old school feel of the product line. And we're also trying, even going into the future, trying to broaden our spring and summer offerings so we can be more of a year-round brand as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds really exciting.
It's fun.
So when you are heading back down to the Breslin floor, what award are you celebrating tonight?
We are one of the 50 companies to watch.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And you must be pretty excited. Is this your whole team that you brought with you?
Well, it's a really long drive, right? It's 9 hours and a time change. So, and so there's like 2 hotel nights. It's a big thing. So actually, I have my sister here.
Okay.
We're a family business. So it just felt right that, part of the family, that she and I come. My parents are actually at home because it's their wedding anniversary. So happy anniversary if you're watching. So they were gonna watch tonight, but my sister's here, and we're really proud to represent our team. And we're so far away from Lansing and from the capital and from kind of the bigger areas of the state that it's really special when we get recognized by the state.
Well, congratulations. Very well earned. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Sherry?
Well, we are now moving to another incredible industry, the beer and wine industry that is very popular here in the Michigan area. I'd like to introduce you to Matt and Ginny. They are Fenton Winery and Brewery. Congratulations. I'm always interested to hear how a small business like this starts. So your passion, tell me about that. How did this come about, your backgrounds and how this came together?
Yeah, so we both have business background. I'm finance, he's an engineer, and we wanted to do something we were really passionate about, so making beer and wine. So we just jumped into it 14 years ago, and here we are today.
And has it grown steadily over time just because of the interest in wine?
Yeah, so we got into the industry kind of right before the beer industry took hold of the state. And so, yeah, we've been climbing along with it, and it's been a really fun journey.
And where are you located? It's, of course, Fenton. Tell me where you are.
We're on the north side of Fenton, right off of North Long Lake, US 23, about 20 minutes south of Flint.
How do you give back to the community through Fenton Wine? And do you have opportunities for people to come in or do charity work?
Yeah, we've actually, just last week, we supported Adopt a Pet in Fenton, which is an organization we've been supporting for 8 years, providing beer and wine and donations throughout the year. So
I always think that's important for small business, to give back. Now, tell me about your family. And you have 2 boys, and are they working with you?
Yeah, so we have an 18 and 17-year-old. One is in college, and the other one is working for us. He's a banquet server.
Learning some definite life skills. And then it's really exciting to tell you tonight that their wine is being served here. So tell me all about the wine that's being served.
Well, it's a Chardonnay. It's stainless.
I know, it's so exciting to talk about.
It's aged in stainless steel. It's actually an award winner. We recently won an award at Finger Lakes International Wine Competition, silver medal. So I'm very proud to have it served here and let everyone else enjoy it.
Congratulations. I'll be over very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, Suzanne, back over to you.
Thank you. We have another special award winner that we're going to interview. Can you tell me a little bit about you and your business?
Yeah, my name's Todd Marshall. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Versa. We're a dental device company. We sell medical devices. It's really a startup that happened in Jackson, Michigan. An invention by a local periodontist. And over the past 7 years, we've grown the business and sell in over 60 countries worldwide.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. What award are you celebrating here tonight?
We're the Smart Zone Award.
Oh, excellent. Great. So you've been working with the Smart Zone across the state?
Right.
Wonderful.
Yep.
And tell me a little bit about Jackson. You're located in Jackson. How are you engaged in the community?
Jackson is a great small town. I mean, it's a large small town. People are well connected there, but we like to reach out to the community, get involved. Local sports are our favorite among our team at Versa. Everyone seems to have their kids in a certain area, and it's great for the team to get involved that way.
Great. Wonderful. I think that interaction with the community is so important for our small businesses. So really appreciate you highlighting that. Congratulations on your award. Really appreciate you taking some time to talk with me this evening, and we'll see you on the Breslin floor.
All right. Thank you.
Sherry, are you ready?
Ready. See, we are old friends, and that's why we're talking about this. This is so exciting. Congratulations. Just to make sure I get everybody right, we have Chris Bergman and, of course, Jerry Hollister, very popular name here in the Lansing area. So tell me about your company. First of all, congratulations. We were talking a little bit about the motivation that formed this company many years ago, and now you're running strong.
Absolutely. Yes. As I said, it started in the early 1990s, actually, by one founder who was working with researchers, saw a need, and launched the company then to support other researchers that are looking for R&D funding using this federal program, the SBIR STTR program.
Because, a lot of times people don't really know where to go. It's overwhelming. And I think that's what's so great about this niche.
Yeah. And so as early stage technology companies, it's very difficult to find funding because investors don't want to risk their money on risky endeavors. And that's where we come in. We help find the federal funding that bridges that gap, and all across all different technology areas, whether it's medical or high tech, artificial intelligence, all of these different areas. And we work all across Michigan, across all different sectors, technology sectors, and it's really exciting to be able to see the transformation of the economy into more high tech. And that's what we're really aim to do and have been very successful at for several decades now.
It's fantastic. And are you seeing that is really where the biggest growth is in high-tech companies?
Absolutely. I mean, that's what we focus on, and that's what this funding mechanism does. Is it funds early stage companies, and it funds specifically technology companies. So that's a real interesting niche for us, and it's a very growing niche.
How many employees do you have currently?
12. Yes, and we work all over the United States, but our biggest client, our favorite client, is the state of Michigan. The MEDC holds our contract, and we work to provide that service, the service that we do provide here in the state of Michigan.
Well, and they're very complimentary of you as well. So I can't wait to see you on the red carpet. Congratulations. Yeah, it's a big night. All right, and you both look amazing. Can you get a wide shot and see the whole kilt? It's just fantastic. Love it. Love it. Wonderful to see you both again. Thank you. All right, Suzanne, top that one.
I'll see what I can do here. Tell me a little bit about who you are and your business.
So my name's Dirk Ahrens, and I work for Virtual Systems. We're a cloud company based out of Grand Rapids, but we serve customers all over North America. So we build cloud solutions for businesses. Can be anything from backup and disaster recovery to virtual desktops.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the passion that you have for your small business. That's such a key component. How did you start your business, or what led you to where you are now?
I think my favorite thing about working for a smaller business and a growing, entrepreneurial endeavor is really just creating something with a group of people who are also passionate about creating something. So it's a riot to just work with a group of really smart folks who are really, all about solving problems. We happen to do that in the technical space in IT, but it's fun to do, it's fun in any vertical.
Yeah, you definitely highlight working with a great team of people is just key to having fun at work, right?
Yep.
So what award are you celebrating tonight?
So we're getting a 2021 top 50 companies to watch.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. Are you excited to get down there and accept your award?
Looks like the food is good, the drinks are good down there, and it's fun to just be here with a lot of peers who are celebrating the same things.
Now, did you bring a team with you?
Yeah, we got some folks from our team.
You did?
Yep.
Great. Well, appreciate you taking the time with us tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I think we're kicking it back over to Sherry.
Just got to keep things moving.
Yeah, you do.
In the pool and out of the water.
Well, we're talking swimming over here. This is so exciting, something I didn't even know about, but I'm with Ferris, and he has got this company called My Swim Pro. So tell me, it's an app. So tell me, just repeat what we just talked about off camera.
Yeah, so My Swim Pro is a mobile application that coaches people in swimming, and we do that both in the water and out of the water with personalized training programs, tracking, videos, and everything that swimmers need to get better and swim faster and smarter than ever before.
And tell us how many people again that you have.
Over 1 million people are on the platform since launching the company.
And you just got a huge award too from Apple.
Correct, we were named App of the Year by Apple, so pretty exciting.
And where do you live? Like, where's your home base? Are you in the Lower Peninsula?
Yep, I live in Southeast Michigan, and that's where our company's headquartered in Ann Arbor. And it's really exciting because we're in Michigan and we're surrounded by water, and it makes a lot of sense to help people with their swimming when you're surrounded by water.
Now, the ultimate question is, are you a swimmer yourself?
Yeah, I love to swim. I swam this morning, actually, and I swim almost every single day.
And so you said it. You can get the app. It's on your iPhone. It's on your watch, your Apple.
Yep, so we're available on iPhone, Android, Apple Watch, and Garmin, and we'll be adding a web application really soon and syncing with other swim trackers as well.
Were you surprised at how quickly it took off?
Yes and no. I think it's really exciting when you see the graph go up and to the right. But when you think about what does 1 million people on a platform mean, over 180 countries, those swimmers have logged over 10 billion meters of swimming on the platform. So when you start to think about some of those big numbers, it's like, whoa, that's a lot of people who are swimming.
And getting healthier by the minute.
Yeah, and that's what we're all about. We want to help people improve their performance and health, both in and out of the water.
Congratulations. I'll see you on the red carpet.
Thank you so much.
All right. Wonderful. Okay, Suzanne, back over to you.
All right. Thank you, Sherry. I am here with a couple of folks from Watermaster North America in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Welcome, and tell me a little bit about your business.
The Watermaster is a multi-use tool platform dredging machine that works with invasives, could be different invasive weeds, dredging silts out of lakes, puts pilings in, does seawalls. It's pretty much a multi-use platform that has just come to America.
Wonderful. And what award are you celebrating tonight?
The PTAC.
PTAC Award. Okay, well, congratulations. So as we look into moving beyond the pandemic, tell me a little bit about what you're looking forward to.
I would say we're looking forward to just branching out into the different areas around Michigan so that we can make the water and the environment for different plants and water safer and cleaner for our constituents. And then further on within the year, we're looking to the launch of our nonprofit arm, the Remediation Research Institute, that is going to be focused on collecting dollars for nonprofit research to show evidence-based practices around work that we're doing to garner more support for future and growth.
That sounds really exciting. Looks like you have a lot of work ahead of you. Great. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me. Congratulations on your award, and we'll see you on the Breslin floor.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I think we're about ready to wrap up, Sherry. Are we? Is it over?
No, I don't want it to be.
I don't either. We should talk to more small businesses. We want to hear their stories.
I know, because, we've really heard stories about innovation and collaboration, a lot of stories about resiliency, and people are very happy to be here. And they have persisted, they have persevered, and it's just been wonderful hearing their stories.
Absolutely. Well, I have really appreciated co-hosting with you the Live from the Red Carpet event tonight. And you are off to host the gala.
I am. And we really encourage you to leave your comments throughout this as you're watching, either now or later, and let us know what interviews you liked or any questions that you might have. We really appreciate you tuning in and watching us and really getting an exciting feel of everything that's going on. Thank you to the MEDC and the Michigan Celebrate Small Business. So happy to be here, and the countdown is beginning shortly as people will transition down to the Breslin floor for the main event. So for now, thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome to the 17th Annual Michigan Celebrates Small Business Awards Program. Please take your seats and we will begin tonight's program shortly. Please take your seats. Our awards presentation will begin shortly. Please take your seats. The Michigan Celebrates Small Business Awards program begins now. Please welcome to the stage, Chris Coleman.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. It is so good to be here tonight. Good evening and welcome to the 17th annual Michigan Celebrates Small Business Awards Gala. We are overjoyed. By the way, I don't want this to slip by. You all look elegant tonight. Even you guys look elegant. I don't know what happened at home. Your wife's laid out nice outfits or whatever. You really look good. So we are overjoyed to be here this evening to recognize small businesses receiving an award tonight. My name is Chris Holman, and I'm a small business owner myself, and I know the challenges that each of you go through to be successful, especially in times like these. Now, we are here to applaud you on persevering through those challenges while making an impact on those around you. You are at the heart and the soul of our state and our communities. Believe me, and tonight we celebrate you. Might be a good time to give yourselves a round of applause. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge CK and Company out of Grand Rapids for creating the videos that we just saw and more to come. And Cynthia Kay and Company has shown great support to the small business community through the years and has extended that support through the creation of this evening's videos. Videos will be shared on social media after the gala and be posted on the Michigan Celebrates website. Now, joining me next to the stage is Trapped on Mars. Now, they're going to be with us the entire evening and will play at the Raymond Empower Hour Afterglow reception following the gala. Let's hear it for them. This is the 17th year of this celebration. I think it's their 18th year of being here. Thank you. Thank you very much. For 17 years, Michigan Celebrates Small Business has really elevated the importance of small business in our state. And the board of directors is committed to serving small businesses in Michigan for another 17 years through supporting, connecting, and celebrating you, the awardees. Now, later this evening, we will hear more about the origins of Michigan Celebrates and how we will elevate that support that we're going to provide to the awardees. Now, making a continuous impact over the past 17 years has been no small task. And that is why we would like to extend a special thank you to the founding sponsors of the Michigan Celebrates that have supported the awards since year one. And they are the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. Yep, we can do individual applauses because there's only a few. Dynamic Edge and PNC, who is also serving as the Women-Owned Business Champion. So thank you to PNC for celebrating Michigan's amazing women entrepreneurs and to all of our founding sponsors. Now, the Michigan Economic Development Corporation is committed to supporting the growth of small businesses. They have historically been a significant contributor to helping businesses during the pandemic. Like the MEDC, has been a lifetime and a lifeline for many businesses. Joining us this evening is the newly appointed CEO of the MEDC, Quentin Messer. As CEO, he is charged with implementing and executing MEDC's core mission of business development and attraction, community development, providing access to capital, and enhancing Michigan's image and brand with a focus on building a strong and equitable economy for all Michiganders. So please, let's welcome Quentin to the stage.
Wow, thank you so much, Chris. Before I go to the teleprompter, I'm not going to even front. I'm going to be on teleprompter tonight. I just want to say, wow, this is my 7th day on the job. And and I just want to say, it's rare that you get to be on the court of one of the greatest venues in college basketball. How cool is that? Go State. I know some people are Blue fans, so I'm not going to get in that. We just will all mutually dislike the school in the state to the south. So, but without further ado, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 17th Annual Michigan Celebrates Small Business Gala here at the beautiful Breslin Center in East Lansing. Can I just say what an incredible honor it is to be joining you tonight for my first ever Michigan Celebrates Small Business Gala. It's only my 7th day. I must begin by offering my deepest congratulations to all of the 2020 and 21 awardees gathered here tonight for this much well-deserved recognition of your impact throughout our state. Can we give them a round of applause? Already, the amount of energy, talent, and pure passion that is gathered here in this room is proof that Michigan's greatest competitive advantage is each and every one of you who call this amazing state home. At the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, we know that we have an incredible responsibility to support small businesses like yours throughout the state. And let me parenthetically say the following. No business is small to the owner that is figuring out how to make payroll, how to get that next business. So we got to figure out a better name, but I and my colleagues at MEDC recognize that no business is small. This is life and death, and we are so grateful that many of you have taken the risk and continue to believe in our great state. So we have to make sure we work hand in hand with our local and regional partners to create awareness and access to state resources for small businesses like yours to continue growing and thriving. After all, it is small businesses and entrepreneurs like all of you that make economic development relevant to most people in Michigan. Let me just say, economic development only matters because people matter. It is about transforming the lives of 10+ million Michiganders. Most Michiganders may not ever set foot on the floor of an automotive assembly plant, but nearly all Michiganders will eat out at their favorite restaurant, visit a nearby shop to find the perfect gift, or work with a local vendor to help with home repairs. That is why you can trust and believe that we at the Michigan Economic Development Corporation recognize the urgent needs for small businesses and entrepreneurs like yourselves to receive greater support and resources as we move forward beyond the pandemic and are rising to meet that need. Each and every one of you are the risk takers that fuel our economy, and after the year that we all endured together, you deserve the types of programs and policies that reflect your unique concerns and offer opportunities for you to succeed, and you and your employees and the people that you will employ to succeed. Through our work at MEDC and under the leadership of our Chief Economic Development Officers, Governor Gretchen Whitmer and Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist, we are staying laser focused on expanding access to capital, affording chances for mentoring, and offering technical assistance to help each and every business in Michigan, regardless of their size or location, find their home for opportunity here in our great state. Now, which is why I now have the absolute honor and privilege to kick off tonight's event by introducing Governor Gretchen Whitmer to share her own message of congratulations with each and every one of you ahead of tonight's ceremony. Thank you so much, and congratulations again.
Hello everyone, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 17th Annual Michigan Celebrates Small Business Awards Gala, and to offer heartfelt congratulations to our 2020-2021 awards recipients, to their teams and their families, both here with us this evening and those watching from home via live stream. And thanks to the success of our vaccine rollout to date, with over 9.1 million vaccines having been administered already to 62.5% of our population 16 and up, we are so grateful to be back to celebrating in person once more this year, coming together in the Breslin Center to recognize the small businesses that became the lifeblood of our communities and Michigan's pandemic response over the past year. Because as we work to put the pandemic behind us, this celebration is yet another reminder of the ingenuity and innovation of our incredible small business community right here in Michigan. It remains unmatched across the country. I know that the past year has been incredibly challenging for small businesses and workers throughout the state, including many of you gathered here to celebrate tonight. We have faced both a public health crisis and economic crisis, creating uncertainty, adversity, and disruption. Yet rather than being discouraged, you all pressed on, and your commitment to continuing to grow and evolve your business while supporting the hope and optimism of your communities through it all is proof of your undeniable grit, resilience, and creativity as a result. During the pandemic, we've been proud to watch as our innovative small businesses came together in the face of COVID-19 to provide increased testing, to support frontline workers, and to help monitor the impact of social distancing on keeping us all safe. And as we move forward, know I am committed to doing all that I can to support your continued success by providing the funding, resources, and opportunities that small businesses like yours need to continue not just surviving, but thriving right here in Michigan. Because by working together, we can stay laser focused on growing the economy and getting Michiganders back to work and building back a future that works better for us all. We already know it's possible, thanks to the incredible work that you've done over the past year to come together in the face of adversity and create opportunities for success. Not only through your innovative responses to the pandemic this last year, but by supporting local youth programs, helping feed the hungry and comfort the homeless, engaging in other local activities that contribute to the vitality of our cities and towns that you all come from. Your service is an inspiration to us all, and your ongoing commitment and dedication to your business's success will help drive a brighter future for all of Michigan. It's an honor to serve as your governor. Congratulations once again on this tremendous accomplishment and well-earned recognition tonight. I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you to ensure our economy works for all in Michigan and for our small businesses to thrive in 2021 and beyond.
Well, thank you, Governor, and thank you, Quentin, for being here this evening, and we hope your next 17 years here are as exciting as your first 7 days. We look forward to that positive impact of your leadership that we will have in Michigan, and we appreciate that. We also appreciate Governor Whitmer's support for small business. The governor has provided a signed congratulatory letter for each of the 2021 awardee companies. The 2020 awardees received their letters last year. Please pick up your letter in the Hall of History at the Raymond Empowerment Hour Afterglow reception following the award presentation. It is no secret that small businesses create a big impact. That is why we are here this evening and want to celebrate your accomplishments. And we'll begin this celebration with a number of small business award presentations prior to dinner before it is served. Following dinner, we will have the Michigan 50 Companies to Watch Awards presentation, and we'll close out the evening with the Raymond Afterglow reception here at the Breslin Center. So what a long journey it has been. We were unable to meet in person last year to celebrate the 2020 Michigan Celebrates Small Business awardees. And these awardees were acknowledged virtually, but as we all know, it's not the same as being on stage in this room. The 2020 awards are known for their innovation, creativity, and commitment to employees and the community. And they have remained strong throughout the challenges the pandemic has created. From trying to ensure staff health and safety to new regulations, shipping challenges, and talent shortages, not to name a few, you navigated all uncertainties and came out of the pandemic stronger than before. And it is a real honor to be able to invite all of the awardees back to the 2021 Gala to be recognized on stage. A full list of those 2020 awardees can be found in your program, should you desire. Now let's celebrate those 2020 awards and how and who are here with us this evening. Now, to assist with our best small business announcements, I would like to invite Sherry Jones to the stage. Sherry has an award-winning 30-year career as television news anchor and journalist at Lansing's CBS affiliate, WLNS TV6. In 2008, oh, wait, I'm not done. Give me the mic back. In 2018, she was inducted into the Michigan Association Broadcasters Hall of Fame, and a couple of years back, I totally butchered a few last names, and somebody said, this guy needs help, and here it is. Sherry Jones, welcome.
Thank you, Chris. It's great to join you on the stage again. Hello, everybody. It's wonderful to see you all in person.
All right, for the first Small Business Development Center, or SBDC, Best Small Businesses. The Michigan SBDC is a statewide organization that helps entrepreneurs and small businesses become successful. They provide no-cost support, and they provide those services for around 12,000 small businesses annually with a robust team of experts dispersed across the state. And joining me on stage is Christy Cusabel, Business Growth Team Manager for Michigan SBDC. And here are the 2020 Michigan SBDC Best Small Businesses who are able to join us this evening.
Yes, please stay on the stage until we recognize all the 2020 Small Business awardees. Let's begin with 3 North Fines, Christy Nichols, Shop Bell, owner. ABA Insight, Angie Fuqua, CEO, and David Fuqua, CFO. Advanced Interactive Response Systems, LLC, Valerie Obenchain, founder and CEO. Peak Performance Physical Therapy, Jill Marlin, CEO and founder. Rosie's Foods, LLC, Rosemary Pitla, owner. And the Landmark Tap House and Grill, LLC, Nancy Russell, owner and CEO.
All right, congratulations, ladies, one and all. And next up is the Procurement Technical Assistance Centers, or PTACs as we know. They are strategically located across Michigan to support existing companies to access government contracts. PTACs have been part of supporting small businesses in the state for well over 10 years. And I'd like to welcome Quentin Messer, CEO at the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, to the stage once again. You didn't know it'd be this, did you? You got to be in shape to do this. All right, Sherry, if you would.
Here are the 2020 PTAC Best Small Businesses who are able to join us this evening. Again, please stay on the stage until we recognize all the 2020 Small Business awardees. We begin with Deborah Smith Energy Partners. Deborah Smith, President and CEO.
Next up are Smart Zones. Smart Zones provide distinct geographical locations where technology-based firms, entrepreneurs, and researchers locate in close proximity to all the community assets that assist in their endeavors. Smart Zones technology clusters promote resource collaborations between universities, industry, research organizations, government, and other community institutions, growing technology-based businesses and jobs. Smart Zones across the state identify one business that they worked with in 2018 that stood out with their perseverance, commercialization of technology, and innovative spirit to be recognized as their Smart Zone Best Small Business honoree. Remaining with me on stage is Quentin Messer of the MEDC to congratulate these awardees. Sherry?
Here are the 2020 Smart Zone Small Businesses who are able to join us tonight. Please stay on the stage again until we honor everyone. Lucid Coast, accepting the award is Joel Teal, CEO of Innovate Marquette. New Boxes, Ali Bregerie, CEO and co-founder. And Pivot Materials, Raju Patil, co-founder and VP of Engineering.
Congratulations, one and all, and we'll now present the U.S. Small Business Administration awardees. Now, it would be difficult to overstate the significance of the role SBA has in serving and supporting small business. SBA Michigan District Office annually presents a number of small business awards, and we will acknowledge a few of the 2020 awardees on stage this evening. And they are, Sherry?
Yes, here are the 2020 Michigan Small Business Administration awardees. Let's begin with Michigan Small Business Development Center of Excellence and Innovation. Michigan SBD West Region, Ed Garner, Regional Director. Region 5 Small Business Prime Contractor of the Year, Aldevra Rodney Marshall, President and CEO, Maggie Bullard Marshall, Vice President.
And as you know, Michigan Celebrates embraces companies that have a very significant impact on job creation and innovation. They are moving Michigan's economy forward. And these companies, their leadership, and their teams embody perseverance and inspiration. The pandemic affected small businesses greatly, but with resilience, these companies were able to adapt and rise to the challenges. We now have the opportunity to acknowledge and celebrate the 2020 Michigan 50 Companies to Watch. They too have waited a full year, like so many of us. And joining me on stage to congratulate our winners are the MEDC, or the Michigan Celebrates Board of Directors. So if the directors represent the founding organizations, if you would make your way up here. 2 small business owners and an entrepreneurial service organization, as well as the founding members. And they are Rob Fowler, Brian Callie. I see you guys brought your families. Jennifer DeMudd, Josh Hunt, Dan Wyatt, Colleen Killen Roberts, Cynthia Kay, Cameron Ganas, Todd Gustafson, Christy Kazabo, and myself, Chris Holman.
What a good-looking bunch. Well, here are the 2020 Michigan 50 companies to watch who are able to be with us tonight. Please remain on the stage until we recognize all of our 2020 Small Business awardees. ABA Insight, Angie Fuqua, CEO, and David Fuqua, CFO. Dig, Mike Simon, CEO and co-founder, and Nate Smith, COO and co-founder. Enterprise Tax Solutions Incorporated, Tina McCormick, CEO and founder. Environmental Resource Group, Bob Zwald, owner, and Peggy Straub, Director of Business Development. Envision Health, LLC, Tim Bush, President and CEO, and Kelly Smith, COO. And Fenton Winery and Brewery, Matt and Ginny Sharrow, owners. Fifth Wheel Freight, Josh Brawley, Vice President. Global Battery Solutions, LLC, Ellington Ellis, Managing Partner and Co-founder. Great Lakes Growth Works, Phil Ruse, CEO. GS3 Global, Maureen McNulty Saxon, Senior Account Executive. Handy Pro Handyman Services Incorporated, Keith Paul, President. Janelle's Industries, Chad Barron, Vice President of Operations. Chip LaFleur Marketing, Chip LaFleur President. My Swim Pro, Ferris Sabati, CEO. Engage Management, Toby Lyon, CEO. Pets Naturally, Kathy Highland, owner. Rolar Products, Jack Russell, President. Ruby and Associates Incorporated, Tricia Ruby, President and CEO. And Somerset Paving Companies, LLC, Louise Pernicano, President. And ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present to you the Michigan Celebrates Small Business cohort of 2020. Let's give them an exciting congratulations.
You see all the founders and board members shaking hands. That is one of the things you miss by being up here. But I came to the rehearsal and got to shake everybody's hand early. It really is a pleasure and a proud moment. Congratulations to all the 2020 winners. Sherry, wonderful job. Thank you.
You too, Chris. A lot of innovation, perseverance, persistence, entrepreneurship from all over the state of Michigan.
Tough folks.
You bet.
Congratulations. All right, as the final few winners from last year are moving away from the stage, let me start with this. Consumers Energy has been a supporter of Michigan Celebrates Small Business for over a decade. They are passionate about small business success and have launched a new initiative that supports small businesses even more. And while our 2020 awardees walk off the stage, let's invite John Broshek, and he's the Vice President of Generation Operations and Compression for Consumers Energy, and Cynthia Kay. She is the award-winning media specialist to the stage for what we will call a fireside chat.
Well, welcome. Pretty nice looking crowd out there, don't you think?
Oh my God, is this amazing?
I know.
What? Celebration of small business excellence.
Okay, now, before we get started, I just want you to know that no extra energy was used this evening for our fireside chat. Okay.
Excellent.
So we're going to talk a little bit about small business and, John, the commitment that Consumers has made to small business has been long-standing and really substantial. And we as small business owners, we feel pretty important, but we'd like to know why we're important to consumers.
Well, I'll just start off. You're probably wondering why the power plant guy is here tonight. So I'm also a combined gas-electric customer of Consumers. I've got a pole barn supplied, and I run a small business myself. So I get to experience the company from the other side. And then I get to sit in our strategy meetings where we talk about how much we love small business and what we need to do to improve that customer experience. We know that small business drives the economy here in Michigan, and we know that we have gaps to what we do, even though we try very hard. We really want to make it easy and simple to do business with us. We want to make sure that your needs are met, and we want it to be enjoyable. Can you imagine it being enjoyable?
Fun.
Working with your local utility.
So last month, Consumers launched a revised clean energy plan for Michigan. You want to give us just a couple of the highlights?
Yeah, it's a pretty transformational plan for the state to establish us as a leader in the clean energy revolution that's going on across the country. So we've announced that we're going to rapidly accelerate the exit from coal generation by 15 years from our previous plan. We're going to significantly increase the amount of renewable energy, mainly solar energy, that's going to be supplying us here in the state of Michigan. We're really going to lean in on smart technologies that give people more control over their energy use. And then what's also very important is our energy waste reduction and demand response programs will be expanded as well. What we are trying to do, and everyone around the country is trying to do, is really change how the demand curve works. And what I mean by that is we know early in the morning and usually late in the afternoon is when the highest amount of power is consumed across the state. We've previously had to plan the grid for about 3 or 4 days a year when everyone cranks up their air conditioners, and that forces us to build new power plants and really invest more than is needed. So if we can flatten that curve and match up supply and demand better in the electricity markets, then we can reduce costs, reduce the level of investment that we need. So we're also looking at affordability of that, reliability of the system.
We're glad to hear the
and also
affordability piece of it.
keep the environment clean.
So I think most of us think of consumers' energy as energy first, right? That's the thing. But let's kind of move beyond the pipes and the wires and talk about the other sorts of services that maybe we as small business owners don't think about, but we should be coming to you for.
Yeah, there's a fairly dizzying array of products and services that we offer. It can be difficult to navigate either on the website, what would be the right mix for you. So what we have established over the last several years is a business customer care center where you can get in touch with a human being, believe that?
A real person?
A real person
Yay.
that can look at the programs that are available, what you need to save money for your business. Because at the end of the day, that we know that by having you use less of our product and lowering your costs, you're going to thrive and survive and be able to grow. And so it may sound a little bit odd that the power company wants you to use less of their product, but that's in fact what we want you to do, because that's going to allow you to be successful. It's going to drop your costs for this commodity that we supply to you, the heat and the energy, and also help you be able to be more successful.
Well, and we really like the idea that you've got someone that is really focused on small business, because our organizations are very different. We're not big businesses, so what we need is very tailored.
And you need it very quickly. You don't have time to do the research and to really dig into where the latest technology is. That's where we can come in to provide that expertise, to listen to what would be the best mating of what we can offer and what you need, and do that as quickly as possible and as seamlessly as possible. Again, the bottom line, to save you money.
I like that, saving money. So I would love for you, if you have just a few words that you'd like to say to the 2020, who waited a long time, and the 2021 awardees. Do you want to say a few words of congratulations?
Well, we'll all admit the last year and a half has been unprecedented. And the resilience, the grit, it was commented by many already that you all had to demonstrate is just absolutely amazing. We at Consumers Energy want to be with you there, whether it's support from our foundation, whether it's a unique product or service that we can offer as we did through the pandemic, but all obviously ongoing as you continue to grow and improve your business services and offerings. We want to be there. We want to be a trusted energy partner, because part of this reshaping the grid, it really requires that we meet your needs, but also we establish a higher level of trust and engagement and partnership. And so we know that that's very much part of our central mission statement, and we want to be given that opportunity to be there for you.
Okay, and on behalf of all of us here, we want to thank Consumers for really all of the long-standing support that you have given to small businesses and also to the community. And I know you are not all going to be surprised when I tell you that many of our awardees throughout this last year have really made a huge impact in giving back to their community. And we'd like to show you just a very brief video of 3 of them. There were a lot more, but 3 of them that have had a tremendous impact. Followed by that, we will have dinner, and then we'll be back with you in about 30 minutes. So thank you, John.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Okay,
congratulations.
Thanks.
Housebeck Pickle Company was founded in 1923 by my grandfather Charles. I'm proud to be the 3rd generation. We have 110 employees.
My family owns a sewing factory in the Upper Peninsula, and we do lots of sewing contracts, but we're most well known for sewing the Stormy Kermer brand of wool and winter caps, apparel, and accessories.
We're a barbecue restaurant here in Lansing, Michigan. We have another location here in Okemos. We specialize in smoked meats, handcrafted sides. We tend to think we have great service with catering options. We're just a generally awesome restaurant.
When everything shut down, we really didn't know what we were going to do. Obviously, the kinds of things that we did were not considered essential, and the kind of business that could stay open. So there was a lot of unknowns.
In that first week of when the state shut down, we really had to get rid of the majority of our employees. We had to really rely on a lot of our management staff and our salaried staff to keep this machine going, because nobody knew what was going to happen.
Everybody was concerned. But it was still important to us that we could still help in some ways our community because we were all in this together.
We did shut down for a few days until we did kind of realize that there were some opportunities for us in PPE and some other necessary sewn items. After we started making these very industrial masks for hospitals, first responders, that sort of thing, we then decided that we felt there was a market for a Stormy Kromer mask. So we started doing a red and black plaid face mask that was way more popular than we expected it to be, and we wanted to have a give back portion to it. So with our masks, 10% of every sale was split between two organizations, one in our local community, which was our Gogebic Range Health Foundation, and the other was in the Lower Peninsula, an organization called the St. Luke New Life Center in Flint.
During the pandemic, a lot of restaurants closed, so we were concerned on how much food we had, and I didn't want it to go to waste. I couldn't sell it, so why not just donate it? So we donated $90,000 worth of food products, peppers, pickles to Feeding America.
We were trying to fill the gap of students that relied on a school lunch program, and then we're not going to have that. You know, what are we going to do? We have to feed these kids now, and they normally rely on that school lunch. So we just gave away meals to whatever children wanted to come in the restaurant.
Mary Friedbed joined hands with Covenant to create a rehab facility. So we did a long-term pledge, which is going to create about 400 jobs in our community and bring people from all over to a state-of-the-art rehab facility. An area that we were sponsoring at the Mid-Michigan Children's Museum needed to be updated. The new renovation is now called Aunt Sugar's Farm and Uncle Pickle's Barn. The third thing we did is reinvested back into the YMCA's Camp Timbers.
This year we're supporting a brand new arts festival that's happening in Ironwood called the Emberlight Festival. We've supported the historic Ironwood Theater quite a bit in our town. We do some supportive conservation groups, so lots of different Whitetails Unlimited chapters. And then lastly, right down the street from our factory is our local animal shelter. Supporting them has always been extremely important to us.
We reached out to our audience and asked, are there other small businesses that need help? What can we do? How can we shed light on what's going on for everybody?
I believe the importance of small and medium-sized businesses in a community is because they have roots here. And when you have roots in a community, you want to help that community that you live in.
We have generations of business owners going back in our family, and we have always had a tradition of giving back to our community.
Well, I think in most small business community, it has to have some sort of impact on your business, whether that's in the decision making, whether that's how you want to spend your money and give back. We also need to do more for our community because we're all in this together.
Please welcome back to the stage, Chris Holman.
Well, thank you. We hope you're enjoying your dinner. As a matter of fact, let's give a big round of applause to the staff here at the Breslin Center. What a great job. And they're nice people besides. How often do you get that combination? Well, Michigan Celebrates and Raymond are doing something a little different with dessert. So let's welcome Randy Rupp, CEO of Raymond, to share some of those details.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for all those Raymond Afterglow and Power Hour plugs, too. Appreciate that. Well, it's great to see you all here tonight. This is Raymond's 10th year of sponsoring the Michigan Celebrates Small Business. So what? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Why do we do that? Why do we keep doing that? Because small business is the backbone of the economy. Small business is in the heart and soul of this country. There's plenty of Microsoft, Bill Gates started in the garage stories. Let's make some of those in Michigan. We took a look in the mirror at Raymond this past year, like so many of you did, and so many people did with COVID, and take a pause, come up for air, and we kind of snuck up on us. This year, Raymond Robson, the CPA firm, is celebrating its 80th birthday in 2021, and it's three brother and sister entities. Raymond Wealth, with $3 billion plus of clients' assets, is 21 years old. They can start drinking now there this year. And Raymond Corporate Investigative, fraud, forensics, background, due diligence, all that, a lot of fun stuff, is in its 23rd year. And last but not least, Raymond Technology Services, masters in cyber security and IT consulting, managed service, et cetera. They're in their 25th year. So I tell you all that, time flies, and so many life-changing decisions get made, and we actually realized a long time ago, yes, we're in those businesses. Yep, we absolutely are. But the real business we're in, the real business is making our clients successful, okay? And same thing with our associates. If we make our clients and associates successful, the firm's going to do great. We're going to do great. And those life-changing decisions, we're not changing that because it's working out great for all involved. So congratulations to all the winners tonight. And I want to take a special shout out to all the spouses and all the significant others and all the families who are, many of whom are here tonight with us, and many of those are at home, and none of us could be as successful as we all are without you. So thank you. So I want to invite all of you to that Raymond Afterglow and Power Hour with dessert, coffee. I bet you there's some nightcaps in there. Hope to see you there. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Randy, and of course the Raymond team for your continued support of small business. Now, another round of applause, that's good. And you'll be applauding them later, too, when you go to the Afterglow. Now, in your conversations throughout dinner, I'm sure that you all shared the journey that you've experienced over the past 18 months. This next video shares insight into small business resiliency.
not only did we bring our team members back, but we were also able to add to our team. So we've actually grown during this difficult time.
So in 2020, the Poke Bowl showed lots of resilience. We reworked our marketing strategy and started selling bowls wholesale to grocery stores, which helped us survive through 2020's pandemic.
We had to do a lot of changes to be able to stay open. We launched delivery, online ordering, and once we had a solid base for revenue coming back in, we started to have fun.
In 2020, our team really stepped up. We came together to devise a plan to allow our assemblers to take work home with them. This way, we were still able to meet all of our essential customers' due dates.
Our services have always been partially telehealth, but the Ryan Haight Act eliminated the first in-person visit, so people didn't have to take a vehicle to get into the clinic for their first appointment, and this allowed Work at Health to expand further than we ever thought possible.
In May of last year, we were able to follow through on a commitment to make some key hires. We were able to bring on 7 people despite the pandemic when the world was looking pretty scary, and I'm really proud of our team for making that decision when other companies were, choosing to pass on employees at the time.
Encompass Therapy Center and all of their team members were trained on telehealth services, providing telehealth supervision and telehealth direct care therapy to children that were not able to come to therapy or were quarantined for any certain period of time.
With the transition of everything moving virtual, we had a firm foundation to grow upon and are still continuously innovating what we offer customers while providing friendly expertise about their favorite instruments.
Now, the second portion of this evening, we're going to acknowledge the 2021 Small Business Awardees. We'll now bring onto the stage the Regional Best Small Business Awardees for 3 groups of awards. The Michigan SBDC Best Small Businesses, the Procurement Technical Assistance Center's Best Small Businesses, and the Smart Zone Best Small Businesses. Now, one honoree was selected from each of these groups to also be recognized with the statewide Best Small Business of the Year award. And to assist me with our Best Small Business announcements, I would like to re-invite to the stage Sherry Jones. First, the Michigan Small Business Development Center, or SBDC, Best Small Businesses. The Michigan SBDC provides no-cost support services to around 12,000 small businesses annually with a robust team of experts. They are dispersed across the state. And joining me on stage is Christy Kazabo. She is the Business Growth Team Manager of the Michigan SBDC. Now, the Michigan SBDC Best Small Businesses were selected based on their work with the Michigan SBDC over the previous year and their contributions to the economic vitality of their community and region. Sherry?
So let's welcome all the Michigan SBDC awardees to the stage to be acknowledged for their resilience and accomplishments that have transformed our communities. Dancing Meadows Homestead LLC, Nicholas Beals, crew member. ENS Graphics Incorporated, Nick Houghton, owner. Elderly Instruments, Lillian Werbin, owner. Found, Mary Cambruzzi, owner. Hillcrest Lanes, Kim Kraus, co-owner. Stormy Cromer, Cap and Ale House, Marcella Costin, owner. The Poke Bowl, Jerron Dotson, co-founder, and Justin Bush, co-founder. Umame Raymond, LLC, Picoon S. Allen, chef and owner. And Uncle Ducky Outdoors, LLC, Greg Scott, general manager. Joining us virtually this evening is Sunrise Bliss. Congratulations to all the Michigan SBDC Best Small Businesses.
Congratulations. Now, the Procurement Technical Assistance Centers, or PTACs as they're widely known, are strategically located across Michigan to support existing companies to access government contracts. PTACs have been part of supporting small businesses in the state for over 10 years. Now, I would like to welcome Quentin Messer, CEO at the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, back to the stage to congratulate the 2021 PTAC awardees. Hey, welcome back. The PTAC awardees are selected by PTAC organizations across the state as the most impressive, prepared, and positioned for government contracts. And they are, Sherry?
Let's welcome all the PTAC awardees to the stage to be acknowledged for their persistent efforts to increase small business revenue throughout government contracting. Advanced Mechanical Refrigeration Incorporated, Jody Van Haren, owner and CEO. Amigo Mobility, Beth Teamy, President and CEO. ESS, Universal USA LLC, Philip Bowman, owner and president. RCO Engineering, Jeff Simic, general manager of manufacturing. Riva Marine Construction Company, Christy Brisley, operations administrator. Safe Sense Technologies, LLC, Binu Narakath, co-founder and president. Tent Craft, LLC, Matt Bullock, president. Walter Mechanical Services Incorporated, doing business as ATI Group, Michelle Landon, president. Watermaster North America, LLC, Jonathan Dreyfus, president. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the PTAC Best Small Businesses.
Now, smart zones provide distinct geographic locations where technology-based firms, entrepreneurs, and researchers locate in close proximity to all of the community assets that assist in their endeavors. Smart zones technology clusters basically promote resource collaborations between universities, industry, research organizations, government, and other community institutions, growing technology-based businesses and jobs as well. Smart zones across the state identify one business that they worked with in 2018 that stood out with their perseverance, commercialization of technology, and innovative spirit to be recognized as their Smart Zone Best Small Business Honoree. Now, remaining with me on stage is Quentin Messer of the Michigan Economic Development Corporation to congratulate the awardees.
So let's welcome all the Smart Zone awardees to the stage to be acknowledged for the accomplishments that have transformed their communities. Airway Innovations, LLC, Eric Van Middendorf, Executive Vice President. Campfire Co-works, accepting the award is Joe Teal, CEO of Innovate Marquette. Clear to Go Incorporated, Mike Willie, co-founder and CTO. DB Delivery Solutions, Mike Janis, President. Lycion Additive Manufacturing, Chris Williams, COO and CEO. NTL, Greg MacArthur, owner. Rhombus Energy, Deanne Davidson, Vice President and General Manager. Sightline Incorporated, Aaron Thompson, Chief Operations Officer. Versa LLC, Jessica Rando, Vice President. Vitaca Pet Food, Rob Casera, Managing Director. Wedge, Matt Baxter, CEO. And WorkKit Health, Kate Monty, Co-Chief Executive Officer. And joining us virtually this evening are our utility, GeoFabrica, and Campfire Co-works. Congratulations to all our Smart Zone awardees.
Thank you, Sherry, for your participation with the Best Small Business Award presentations. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you for bringing the grace and the professionalism to the stage that we've been lacking. So Michigan Celebrates Small Business started over 17 years ago when a group of entrepreneurial service organizations decided to elevate the role that small businesses have in Michigan. These founding partners have continued to and support small businesses over the years. And here's a short video about the founding organizations. That was simply to get your blood flowing. That saved me having you all get up and do some exercise. Now, as a small business owner, I know the challenges and opportunities that all of you have gone through and will continue to face as you grow. The Michigan Celebrates founding organizations are here to serve you through whatever is next for your business. I really believe that the passion, the collaboration, and the resources that are embodied with the Michigan Celebrates founding organizations and board can't be found anywhere else across this nation. And I'm personally thrilled to be a board member and to work with the other board members to connect, support, and promote your continued success. It's so important to all of us. The founding organizations serve on the Michigan Celebrates Small Business Board of Directors. The Michigan Celebrates Board of Directors recognize you, the awardees of Michigan Celebrates, that you have significant needs as you continue to grow your business here in Michigan. And they are here to support you beyond the award that you are receiving this evening. Now, Michigan continues to be impressed with the impact our previous awardees continue to have in their communities and state. And the next two awards go to previous Michigan 50 Companies to Watch awardees. Joining me on stage is Rob Fowler, CEO of the Small Business Association of Michigan, to help present the awards. Rob? The Strategically Focused Award is given to a previous Michigan 50 Companies to Watch awardee that has demonstrated sustainability in a continually evolving economy. Nominees must have strategically diversified their products and services to meet the needs of this changing economy, while those are also increasing sales revenue. Now, this year, the award will be received by two recipients, and those recipients are Atomic Objects, Michael Marsiglia, co-CEO, and Tech Defenders, Gary Von Meyer, CEO. Let's welcome Atomic Objects and Tech Defenders to the stage. So come on, Atomic Objects and Tech Defenders. Is this like one of the frames in Star Wars? Congratulations, you guys, on the cutting edge. Atomic Objects creates software designed for companies that can help them achieve a competitive edge. Their software can be used on a multitude of devices such as web, mobile, desktop, along with other custom technology. And Atomic Objects wants to see other companies succeed and will provide them with the software that will allow them to do so. Tech Defenders believes that technology should never be wasted. This small business pairs up with schools and other organizations to help them get the most out of their technology. They pride themselves on reliable products and the ability to reuse what is already at hand. By refurbishing and repurposing, Tech Defenders is able to help their community by providing them with the technology tools that they need to achieve their goals. So congratulations to Atomic Objects and Tech Defenders. Now, the Michigan 50 Great Place to Work Award is presented to a previous Michigan 50 company to watch that has continued to contribute to their community while also fostering a very creative and collaborative workplace that drives a competitive edge. This is demonstrated through supporting volunteer work, charitable donations, and community, all while growing the expanding workforce that is based on strong culture. This year, one company has been selected for the Great Place to Work Award, and this award goes to Ruby & Associates, Inc. structural engineer Tricia Ruby, President and CEO. Please welcome Tricia to the stage. Ruby & Associates is an engineering firm that provides clients with the necessary resources to take their business to the next level. Now, between design and construction, Ruby Plus Associates prides themselves on efficiency, dedication, and putting into action what others said couldn't be done. Congratulations, Ruby Plus Associates. And that's a good round for all three of our Michigan 50 Distinguished Alumni Awards. And thank you, Rob Fowler, for all you do for SBAM, the advocacy and policy work to support small businesses in the state. We deeply appreciate you. Thank you. Yes. Now, the experience of everyone here this evening is possible only through the support of sponsors that care deeply about the success of the Michigan small business community. Now, these sponsors are recognized throughout the evening, and we would like to say thank you to several of them right now. We have Consumers Energy, Traction, Raymond. Just keep a continuum of applause. Cynthia K. and Company. Due diligence sponsor, Gordon Advisors. Connexus Group, Manufacturing Growth Alliance. Production sponsor, Message Makers, who is the mastermind for the experience produced here this evening. And our decor sponsor, Events and More, who planned this evening's decor. I would also like to acknowledge the media sponsors for the MCSB Gala, and they are Corp Magazine, MichiganBusinessNetwork.com, Gemini Publications, the Grand Rapids Business Journal, MyTech News, Moody on the Market, and the Herald Palladium. And the beverage sponsors. I know this will get you excited. And the beverage sponsors for the evening are all Michigan Celebrates awardees of current and previous years. They are Maubie Vineyards and Winery, Black Rocks Brewery, Shorts Brewery, Black Star Farms, Chateau Chantel Winery and Inn, Fenton Winery and Brewery, and Grand Traverse Distillery. A big round of applause to all of our sponsors. Well, what an inspiring evening for small business in Michigan. Michigan embraces companies that have significant impact on job creation and innovation. They're moving Michigan State's economy forward. These companies, their leadership and employees embody perseverance and inspiration. The companies acknowledged here this evening have made it past the startup phase and are in a growth phase. The Michigan 50 companies to watch know about growth. Listen to this. Now, there is not going to be a quiz, but these are some really important statistics. From 2017 to 2020, the Michigan 50 companies generated $1 billion in revenue and added 1,038 employees, both in Michigan and out of state, reflecting a 33.9% increase in revenue and 77.9% increase in jobs for the 4 years. That translates into 10.3% annual revenue growth and 21.4% annual growth in employees. These companies project continued growth in 2021 with a 31.9% revenue increase and 24.3% growth in employees, both in Michigan and out, compared to 2020. Now, if their projections hold, those companies will have generated $1.4 billion in revenue and added 1,615 employees over the last 5 years. That's 76.5% increase in revenue and 121% increase in jobs since 2016. Those are numbers worth applause. Now, the pandemic affected small businesses greatly, but with resilience, these 50 companies were able to adapt and rise to the challenges. And it was a record-breaking year in 2021. We received 575 nominations for the Michigan 50 Companies to Watch Award. I know, that's pretty amazing. The companies that complete the application go through a very rigorous judging and due diligence process. And we now have the opportunity to acknowledge and celebrate the 2021 Michigan 50 Companies to Watch. And joining me on the stage again to congratulate our winners are the Michigan Celebrates Board of Directors. We put them just a little below stage because we are highlighting the 50 companies to watch, and there are 50 spots on the stage. Now, I would like to invite Sherry Jones back on the stage to announce the 50 companies to watch. Thank you, Sherry. This is it.
All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to welcome the 2021 class of Michigan 50 companies to watch. 834 Integrated Communications, Kim Bodie, Principal. Advita, Soren Dugrich, CEO. Anna's House, Josh Beckett, CEO and owner. ATI Group, Michelle Landon, President. Awcom, Brent Yaks, CEO. Barber Packaging Company, Luke Barber, President. BBC, Chris Bergman, co-owner and co-manager. Caroline Health Group, Christine King, Chief Financial Officer. Chicken Shack, Michelle McNulty, President. DLN, Phil Shaftsma, President. Encompass Therapy Center, Ashley Blake, CEO. FD Hayes Electric Company, Megan Doherty, President and CEO. Ganas MFG, Richard Ganas, founder and CEO. GLSB Incorporated, Steve Matson, President. Green Tree Cooperative Grocery, Sarah Christensen, General Manager. Housebeck Pickles and Peppers, Mr. Tim Housebeck. Health Bridge, Amy O'Mara Chambers, COO and co-founder. Hillman Automotion, LLC, Tim Boovey, owner and president. Home Watch Caregivers of Ann Arbor, Breanne Stewart, President and CEO. IPS Technology Services, Pradeep Sengupta, President and CEO. Jacquard Fabric Products, doing business as Stormy Cromer. Gina Jacquard Thorson, President. Kalamazoo Candle Company, Adam McFarland, founder. Mammoth Distilling, Chad Munger, founder and president. Merchandise Outlet, Mike Schutte, CEO. Microvisions Incorporated, Julie Locke, president. National Composites, Adam Fenton, CEO. Northern Molecular Services, Shane Woods, president and CEO. Odana Construction Knot, Amber Van Goot, owner. Ori Corporation, Angela Doa, Vice President of Sales. Orthopedic Rehab Specialists, Aaron Holly, PT, co-owner and Chief Clinical Officer. Peak Performance Physical Therapy, Jill Marlin, founder and CEO. Revere Environmental, John Goodall, General Manager. Shoshana Technologies, Linda Tiemann, CEO, and Tom Boyles, President. SMT Automation LLC, Marco Santana, CEO, and Elena Morales, CFO. Spark Business Works, Robert Armbrister, President and CEO. TGG Solutions, Michelle Beebe, Executive Vice President. The Botanical Company, Russell Chambers, CEO and founder. The Wicked Sister, Catherine Howell, owner and operated. Trimation, Tim Corzon, General Manager. Uncle Ducky Outdoors or Paddling Michigan, Greg Scott, General Manager. And Virtual Systems, Dirk Ahrens, President. Joining us virtually this evening are Analytics, formerly Navigo, Black Rocks Brewery, Certified, Sheboygan Cement Products Incorporated, Crown Industrial Services Incorporated, Forming Technologies, Frankenmuth Cheese House, Motor City Gas, and Ripple Science. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the Michigan 50 Companies to Watch cohort of 2021. Let's give them a big round of applause. Woo!
Well, thank you again, Sherry Jones. Deeply appreciate it. And you know, congratulations to all this evening's awardees. You know, Michigan Celebrates Small Business is something very unique. It is a collaboration of Michigan's small business community to an extent that simply does not exist anywhere else in this nation. We have brought cohesion to organizations and resources to serve the same mission, supporting the success of Michigan small business. This is you, all the awardees this evening. Now, awardees can consider Michigan Celebrates Small Business as your personal guide to access the right resources to continue your growth here in Michigan. Wow, it has been an incredible 17 years, and we look forward to at least 17 more. This evening, it would not have been possible without an organization managing all the details. So we want to thank Connexus Group for being the managing partner of this gala, and Jennifer DeMudd in particular. We certainly appreciate your commitment to support and celebrate small businesses. Now, photos from this evening's event can also be found on our website at michigancelebrates.org and the Michigan Celebrates Facebook. Right after the close of this gala, we invite you to continue to network and congratulate the award recipients while we enjoy the Raymond Empower Hour Afterglow reception and live music. Yes, that's exactly right. More fun than you can probably handle. The reception will have a variety of desserts, an open bar, and a coffee bar if you stay a little too long, Jerry. Do not forget to pick up the red box as you exit this evening. Now, we have a few items for the 2021 awardees, including the letter from Governor Whitmer before you leave. That is in that box. And the letters are located in the Hall of History where the Raymond Afterglow reception is being hosted. Well, from saving the environment to saving lives, the companies awarded this evening have made an impact in the world in which we live. They give back to communities and offer employment to thousands. And a huge thank you to the small businesses that make such an impact on our communities. We thank you all again for joining us in our passion for small business and for your hard work and dedication. Together, we make Michigan a great state to call home. So the best of success in all of your futures, and I, on behalf of our board, wish all of you an extremely prosperous year. One more round of applause for all the Michigan Celebrates awardees this evening. Now, after this closing video, follow the red carpet, and I'll see you all in the Hall of History for dessert. Thanks for being with us.